I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this. I don't know if my channel is gonna be forever affected. I don't know if my YouTube channel is gonna need to get an ID, and I am going to give my ID up. Um, the main reason that I'm personally willing to give my ID up is I'm a content creator. Now I watched the video, explaining it very well to the user and everything, and it makes sense if you are willing to make money and you want those features. Um, hey, zombie! Hi, I'm glad you can see it. Great, because the live update comes out for my time zone in exactly 1 minute. So in 1 minute, I will be affected. Everyone here will be affected in exactly 1 minute. My time zone. YouTube's time zone, which is 5. It's 4. Cool. But I think YouTube goes off my time zone and it affects people. I'm not exactly how sure how this role is going to go. Um, Cosmic, welcome to the stream. Zombie, hi. Electro the Fox, hi. It's now 5 a.m. Yeah, I'm gonna be seeing how this is gonna be affecting. Rards, rar. Welcome to the stream. Rar cats, hi. Um, and like I'm just gonna be live streaming for like a few hours, just seeing how like my overall channel viewership goes up, down, seeing what's affected, because YouTube won't tell the content creators if you guys have been affected or not. This is why I actually have a Discord for this reason. So, um, for that reason. Well, you guys will know if you got cut off or not because you guys will go to the email and you will literally see this. I have nothing private here to show you guys. Um, and like you'll see it be like, you need to show your ID. Please provide it. Clearly, it's 501, and so far I'm not being affected by this, which is great news. Um, leave, leave, save. Save? Did I save it? Oh shoot, what did I do? Okay, yeah, we're good. And like, oh, I didn't save it. Oh dear. Oh no, I didn't save my thing. Okay, now it's updated. And so I'm not sure how like I love your wallpaper. Yeah, so this is made by my boyfriend. He made this. I have this forever. This has been my wallpaper for over 9 months now, and I won't ever change it. Um, Because I wanted to be up when this rolled out. I really did. I found this to be super important to get up this early. I have coffee, and I usually my normal body routine is to now get up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock, because I work at 9. But this time I don't work today, so I'm off. So I figured I'd just do a live stream. It's good to see different people around because I know some of you guys are up and some of you guys are asleep. Um, so I get different audience rotation, and that's also good for the YouTube algorithm, just to push content further. I'm not gonna be doing a lot of these early live streams that much because fuck that shit. That too much. This be too much. Um, but yeah, I wanted to show you guys this one video that came out on YouTube actually recently. They just he just released it less than 24 hours ago, so you can find it. Yep, everyone is talking about it. It's being massively pushed. People are getting new record viewerships. It's like when a month is hit, like it was 3 a.m. when you responded to me on Discord. Why are you? You're a person who has more responsibility than me and more mature and older than me awake this early. Because I I had nothing else to do. I'm off today. So that's why. I'm sure YouTube is gonna hate me for this, but like I said, I don't really care. Um, this is, not my problem if they don't like my content. This is their own problem. What is going on? What? Taxes and the economic Series 18 plus. Okay, so cool thing. I got some information regarding to like, where is it? Has he been hidden? Has he? Okay, where is it? Did he get hidden? Here we go. This is the video. Not getting good. We're good. So far we're good. So far we're good.
So YouTube's AI.
I'm still considered 18 plus, so because I can still see this video. I want to show you guys the video though.
Age verification update is tomorrow, and if you're not ready, you could be losing a lot of key features to your channel. And no, this is not just for new YouTubers. So I've compiled a little checklist for you guys to do so you guys are ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear about that. I'm so sorry.
So the first thing is to decide whether you guys are actually going to give YouTube your ID or not. The reason why I'm saying this is because the entire point of giving YouTube your ID is if their AI automated systems mark you as under 18 based on your watch history and your search history. So as I'm sure most of you guys will do, if you guys don't want to give them your ID or video verification or anything like that, you guys are going to have to go down the route of building a positive watch history. If you guys want a comprehensive guide on how to do this, be sure to watch my video, How to Avoid YouTube's ID Verification. But a TLDR of that video, do not watch content that is made for kids. So for example,
yeah, so this is a big point out what he mentioned, and I agree with this. I think I like barely skimmed, like in my entire lifetime my YouTube channel, I barely skimped some kids content because I wanted to do some content on it, and I just never, decided to do it. But this could definitely have an impact on your overall channel. If you do indeed, and YouTube does indeed do this dickish move, then yeah.
If you try to save a video to a playlist, it'll say this action is turned off for content made for kids, and there will be no comments on the video. There'll also be a little thing over here that says try YouTube Kids on the bottom right. You guys should be trying to avoid videos like this, like the plague. Because what I suspect is if you watch a video like this, YouTube is going to think, yep, you are a child, so you're going to get marked as under 18. And if you want to prove that you're over 18, please hand over that shiny little ID. Now, in terms of the types of content that you should be watching if you want YouTube to think that you are over 18, you should be trying to watch videos that are marked as not made for kids and /or videos that are age restricted. So for
Am I okay? Oh, what were we talking? Hold up. What? I think this was the worst anxiety I've had, especially since it lasted most of the day and so far. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, this is why I'm starting to make content on TikTok, because there's no way I'm showing my face just for asking to make content here. So that's not the whole point. I think there's a valid reason to give your ID to YouTube. And I think the only reason for that would be for people that want to make money on this platform. If you are not going to be making money on this platform, or you don't care about all the other features, or necessarily care about, content creators uploading, seeing all the content creators' videos all the time, then fine. Don't give your ID. There's nothing wrong with that. I am not supporting or not supporting this idea of you guys doing whatever you want with your ID. It is your personal life, your personal decision, and it's your choice in the end. I really could care less. As a matter of fact, most content creators could care less about this. The issue is not giving your ID, but the issue is that YouTube is going over the head regarding to this whole and attacking everyone else about the whole ID issue, and like it's detrimental to social media. And because YouTube is such a big platform, they're going to have a massive saying in what goes on for future social media platforms. This goes on TikTok, this goes for Twitch, this goes for Twitter. I mean, this one massive change could affect forever what happens with IDs for every single platform. And I'm pretty sure other streaming platforms or social media platforms are going to be enacting this. So just note that. That's the issue. When a massive corporation ever enacts in a new policy, it's guaranteed that other corporations are going to follow suit. Good night. Have a good sleep. Usually when I get too much anxiety, it usually means I'm about to get in trouble. I don't know what I did wrong, and now I know I stayed up all night. There's nothing wrong with staying up all night. Hey, I've stayed up all night before. I've done all night staying up because I played Skyrim too much. This one was when I was like 16, 17, and Skyrim came out and it was crazy popular, and yeah, good times. Don't do it anymore now.
For example, as I've shown before, if you go over to the top right on your
It's already bad. Cosmic says it's already bad enough that YouTube does not acknowledge their YouTube Kids app because it's loaded with adult P in it and doesn't want to deal with it. Yeah, so this is one of the reasons I want to actually review some of the kids content because of the some of them are not like kid age appropriate. Um just like SpongeBob. You know how they hint of these innuendo stuff in SpongeBob? It's supposed to be kid friendly, but there are a few episodes, okay, that are not rated G. You know that one episode where SpongeBob's pants ripped off? That's not rated G, bro. That shows his buttocks. The hell is that rated G, bro? Tell me that's a kid show, and a kid watches and is like, "Mommy, I saw SpongeBob's butt. What do I do?" Ban SpongeBob. Um, yeah. What makes me stay up even worse is the fact that I have to babysit at 9:30. What the? Why do you have to babysit at 9:30?
YouTube icon and you scroll all the way down to restricted mode. When you turn restricted mode on, it's going to hide potentially mature videos. So basically, this is what your browser is going to look like if YouTube marks you as under 18. So let's say tomorrow you don't get marked as under 18 by YouTube's AI and you want to make sure it doesn't.
It may not be doing it to this extreme. Again, I have no idea how this works. I need to figure out a way to test this. I'm definitely gonna be testing this on a new account and just seeing how this actually impacts, so I know for a future hand reference in terms of like what is gonna be happening. Um, yeah.
Happen in the future. Go over to your restricted mode, see which videos are actually marked as inappropriate by YouTube. So for example, my last 7 videos in a row are marked as restricted by YouTube if you use their restricted mode. These would be good examples of videos you should watch if you want YouTube to consider you to be over 18. And as you can see, a massive amount of YouTube ID videos that I've made have been
Make sure you guys watch as many restricted videos as possible. Big thing. So what? Okay.
hidden, and I guess that's because YouTube's automated systems consider those videos to be mature.
So this is controversial, especially on the YouTube app. Mature content, by definition, has to be legally rated 18 plus. Like, what if we look up the word mature from a legal perspective? I'm pretty sure it's content rated for adults. Okay, and like, if we go to my channel real quick, just real quick, we go to content. We go to like, oh, did I not upload thumbnail? Oh, I need to upload the thumbnail. Oops. Go to videos upload, go to thumbnail. Oh, this would be a good way to show you guys why I'm talking about this. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. And like, we scroll down. You have the option to make all your videos not made for kids. Also, thank you so much for the third like. Well, time to watch restricted content that involves swearing and dark humor because I don't want YouTube. Yeah, that exactly. Do that. Watch, 18 plus content on YouTube. They do make that. Um, God, that's funny. I love that. I love that. Oh, 10 out of 10 comment. Holy shit, that's hysterical. Not made for kids. Make sure all your content is labeled as. If you make it for kids, y'all are like doomed. Like, don't ever do this because this will f up your channel unless you know what you're doing. And yes, I know SEO, but I don't know how to deal with this because this cuts off this cuts off the ads, this cuts off the comment section, this cuts off you're able to even like do hit the all bell notification. Like here, let me show. Hold up, give me a second. Give me a second. Hold up. Can I find the video? Like, general. Go. Where's my video? Where's my video? This is super important. Like crazy, crazy important. This is a well one. So this video.
Hello.
This video right here was uploaded by Robert Williams. Now he is deemed to be under 18. The reason I know this is I cannot do that. Either that or YouTube is fucked. So I don't know why I cannot to like. He's not even got the, the kids thing up here. But YouTube has deemed him as not adult. Which is true. It's true. But like the comment section didn't appear after 24 hours later, and I've had this happen with other content creators. This wasn't the first content creator I had it happen with. Now I don't know if this is gonna make my content made for verify me as made for kids age, even though I've showed my face multiple times. I showed you guys that video. Actually, I didn't show you that video, but there was a content creator that got made for kids. Because they deemed him as not as 18 plus, even though he was, and his account was like 15 years old, and anyway, that's a whole different story. So this is another content creator that I've had issues with commentary sections. Actually, hold up, do I have the live stream? So this was another one, and they're 18. They are indeed 18. Where, again, comments are turned off by YouTube. And they are 18. So I don't know how this is going to be, like, affecting them. YouTube is just deeming random people, even though they are 18 plus, and, like, not just cutting people off. Another one is I've had issues with was, let me see if I can find it. Was this Dawn. This is another one that I had, and again the comments were turned off, but they're back on. I don't know why someone disliked it. Whoever disliked it, shame on you. They hit 300 plus. That's nice. So, So this isn't the first time I've had this. I've had this happen 3 times in just the past 4 months. I saw my video there. Yeah, so I do have all subscription notifications. Can't create the boop on those. And the way that you're probably gonna end up being okay is if your comments are automatically left on. You can do all the subscription notifications. You can do likes. You can share it. Everything. If you can't do that, your channel is fucked. Like straight up. YouTube has deemed you as a under 18, and like, yeah, bad time. So, again, he mentions this.
Hello, everyone. We're gonna learn how.
I don't want that. Because that's okay. That's not what I wanted. Because this is super important for you guys to understand in terms of how enabling all the features work and what happens when your YouTube channel is deemed for made for kids or under 18. So, again,
The only guess that I've come up
Until till this happens, I will refuse to say that restriction mode works the same way as YouTube's ID content made for kids. Until that happens, I refuse to make that claim. I would like to actually see, first of all, exactly what happens when you're a kid's channel. So, um, sometimes the comments I'm like off, but thankfully I turn them on. That should not be the case. There shouldn't be any reason. If you go to your YouTube channel, I'll show you how to enable them automatically. But if YouTube does that, that's not a good thing.
With that makes those videos different from these videos that YouTube still allows is I guess I swore more in those videos. So basically
Crime documentaries are interesting. I've seen some of them. They're pretty good.
try to watch videos that have more swearing, and an even safer bet would be to watch videos that are age restricted, if you're over 18, of course. Now, there is a notice under a video that'll say there's age restricted based on community guidelines, and you even have people over here saying, who else watching this so you won't get marked as a kid on the
Yeah, right. Just watch 18 plus content. Dude, I should make all my content. No, that's a terrible idea. So the reason that you don't actually want to have 18 plus restricted content is the big thing. Advertisers don't like those type of contents. They do not get pushed. YouTube limits them on purpose. And like I mentioned before, it's very little content that is deemed by YouTube or by certain content creators as 18 plus. They're very, very little. I don't have a single content video that was deemed 18 plus. Oh, I like. Yes, I think your channel will be fine. Electric Fox, I think it will be fine. Um, I can't guarantee anything because again, this is per individual channel base. But my personal opinion, I think it'll be fine. That will hold you back as a YouTuber making videos. Wait, what will hold me back? 18 plus restriction mode? Don't do that. Just from a professional standard, from professionally speaking, don't ever go to your channel and be like, enable, this is 18 plus. Just trust me when I say it's bad. Don't, just like the best features to do this is to go here. Not made for kids automatically. You can also set this, by the way, by default. Advanced settings, so you can set this channel not made for kids automatically. Go to settings, go to channel, and set this automatically. A lot of you clip my content, that's fine. I don't want this, so I turned this off because I think AI is bullshit. Disable this, and I watched the video to show you guys. Personalized ads will not be showing you in videos, such as ads based on the viewer's interest. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that off. And you also want all these on. If you have all these on, you're good. Now, hold up, where is it? Whoops, promotion. Agreement. I'm gonna create a new one anyway, so I could care less. Is that what I wanted? Is that it? Is that it? There's something else I wanted. But good morning, Trust. Good morning. Also, hi, Landry. Hi, welcome to the stream. Well, my channel is not being affected. Hopefully everyone can see this. But yeah.
the 13th. And I swear, like myself, a bunch of them just looked up an age-restricted video. Just so they don't get marked as under 18 tomorrow. Now, if you do decide that you do want to provide ID to YouTube, remember that you want to do it in the safest and best way possible. So first and foremost, like for example, let's say you're trying to hand over a driver's license, just make sure that this isn't an expired driver's license. Make sure that everything on your license is spelled correctly. You don't want YouTube to hit you with some bullshit like, oh, you provided a fake ID, so we're going to restrict your account. You never know with YouTube nowadays. They might try to pull some crazy crap like that. Now, keep in mind that you are not required to provide your ID at all, but if you do get marked as under 18 by YouTube and you still want to have access to these features, including all of these that YouTube, I guess, couldn't fit in that.
I suggest to avoid termination by removing any NSFW coded videos and my personal opinion just in general. I don't have any of that content on my channel. Never will. I don't support that on YouTube. There are appropriate websites where it's appropriate, but on social media platforms like YouTube, I will never support that. I think YouTube should be a community-based platform for everyone to enjoy, and by posting that stuff on YouTube, you're also pushing YouTube to push new policies out and more stronger policies that could potentially impact content creators and you guys as a whole. So that's why it's damaging, quite literally.
Page, then yeah, you are going to have to give over an ID or a video verification. If you really don't care about the features that I'm showing on screen and YouTube marks you as under 18, then congrats, you don't have to give over your ID at all. But especially for YouTubers themselves who want to make money, yeah, unfortunately you're going to have to hand over an ID or a video verification if they mark.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do this eventually. I'm just gonna see if I can do this earlier on in my channel, and when I do, I will let you guys know. See if there's a way I can like do this. It'll be like 24 hours before I go live. I'm like, here's my ID, or I can't go live, or I'll tell you guys some way. I'll make it like I'll figure something out. I haven't figured out yet exactly, but I'm just like, here's my ID, or you can take it. Now, what I wanted to say, which was interesting, is he never mentions credit card. Never once throughout this video. He mentions ID of facial ID or a face scan. But as to why YouTube mentioned credit card in their post before, because this is very important, it means they fucked up on what they say that you're allowed to mention. And I mentioned credit card because technically that's the safest way where you can actually give them a credit card that's been put on freeze, which means no one can use it, including YouTube. And you can just give them a dead credit card. It works. You can still use it, but no one can access it. So they can take your PIN and all that stuff, but you can't like physically use it unless the user reactivates it. That's the safest form, just because there's no face involved. There's no actual like, age on there. There's no legal information other than your name and the credit card number. So it's safer that way. And if someone does get a hold of your credit card, you know how many people have the same name? It's more popular than you think, to be honest. So that's why I said credit card specifically, because it's the safest way to go about it. And the other way, that if it doesn't work, just give them your ID. But I urge you guys, only if you're trying to make money off YouTube or you care about these certain features. If you don't give them your ID. Simple as that. Trust says, I've done my age verification by selfie already, so I'm fine. Nice. Since I have about one brain cell, does a driver's permanent work for this AI situation? If it were to ask me, yes. Driver's license would work, yes.
He was under 18. Now, if you do decide you're going to go through the video verification thing, just make sure that you have good lighting in your room. Make sure that you are actually following the prompt and stuff. And just remember that YouTube will be keeping that video verification for up to 2 months, or according to other sources, up to 2 years. So that's just something you're going to have.
Yeah, that's yeah. This may end up going away, to be honest. It just may like not exist in the future, so we'll have to wait and see.
To keep in mind if you decide you want to do the video verification, and that's why I don't want to do it. Just a little side note, again, I know that 99.9% of you guys are happy that I'm making these videos, and I thank you guys so much for your support. And I know there are some people who give some criticism.
I love the contrast of an adorable and like discussing something. I gotta make this so my entire channel is focused on comedy and not being serious. And it will forever be focused on that. The only time that I'm going to focus on some serious shit is if I'm usually showing my face. And for the most part, I will probably end up making a video format if it's serious. Because I want that to be pushed out more than live streams, more than anything else. Just in terms of what gets pushed first. Videos formats gets pushed first, then your live streams, then your shorts. It's always has been. And your shorts die out really quick, so if you want to get point out across quickly for over a long period of time, don't make them the shorts because they'll fail. Make them in video format. They have a higher chance of being pushed.
For these videos, like I'm milking and stuff, which is, you know, fair enough. You're allowed to have that opinion. But one comment I've seen a few times is, why does DPuber even care? YouTube already has his ID. Okay, first of all, yeah, YouTube has my information in terms of my name and my bank account information and stuff. Yes, that's how they pay me. But you guys are wrong in terms of saying that they have like my valid ID or a picture of my ID. No, they don't. YouTube has never needed a picture of my ID before when I got monetized. I believe I got monetized in like 2019 or some shit. And even if they did have my ID, who fucking cares? I still want to make the video.
That means I can continue making content on here as long as I'm not the whole getting paid for it. Though that means I can't watch videos or make videos unless I did ID. No. So you can still, YouTube is not saying you can't make content. YouTube will never say that, nor restrict that for any content creators, because you know why? Well, YouTube would not exist. In order for YouTube to exist, content creators, whether of age or not, have to make content. There we go. Another thing is, yes, you can make content, but your advanced features will be limited, and you can only upload maybe like 2 or 3 videos a day. But for me, to be honest, I don't really need the advanced features for how many videos I upload. The only reason that I need the advanced features is to be monetized and make money. If you don't care about monetization and money, and you don't even have a bank account yet, then don't worry about it. Because most likely, if you only upload 1 or 2 videos and do like 1 live stream or 1 short day, you'll be fine. So yeah, it's not that big a deal, especially if you can get paid yet, because unless you get your parents' card permission, and you only upload 1 or 2 videos a day. It's not. The only issue that you may come across is, again, this is going to be impacting the consumers, you guys that are watching me, that you may not be able to watch all my videos. So that's the only issue. Yeah, so you should be fine. The other issue he does not point out, and I'll point this out again, is if you go to your channel and you like making posts, you know, I like to make posts like maybe once a week on average. I skipped a few weeks because I didn't have any posts to do. But if YouTube decides to go this dickish route, ready, restricted mode. You all ready for this shit? Hide the pen. Oh wow. Oh no. Oh no. Go to my channel, and I'm showing you guys my channel. God, that's still not down because that's one of my more popular videos. And go to post. You can't make posts anymore. You're not allowed to see or make post. That becomes disabled. Honeyzen, hi. I already did my age verification with my ID because I look younger than my age and I'm 24, but I gave them my ID because I want them to see that I am an adult. I did before August 13th. Yeah, that's a great idea. Do it before August 13th. I just don't know how to like do it on my channel because I haven't been slammed with it yet. You know, just like I would give them my ID, and like I'm gonna figure out how to do that. And like ask them the question, how do I give you guys my ID? I just want to give you my ID. Can I like bark while I give my ID? Is that a thing? Am I allowed to bark at? Can I bark at you guys while I give my ID? I'd be like bark. Will that count? Bark, motherfuckers. At YouTube, not you guys. YouTube. Oh, please don't hate me. Please don't hate the cute lykey. Okay, anyway. So that's another thing.
Is to help other people out.
Electro is hungry and huggy. Oh, Electro is huggy and hungry. Oh my god. Electro! Honestly, it really does annoy me when the corporates make decisions everyone unanimously hates. Yeah, I think, oh, this is a good idea. Yeah, if the entire corporation is like, we're gonna do this despite of the entire like world hating us, that's that's up to them. And if they lose money, which I'm 100% guarantee you guys they will, because man, even massive content creators like Lions Tech Tips, Mr. Beast, Markiplier, PewDiePie, you name it, a lot of the videos are gonna be hidden. Alice, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you guys can still see my content. That's really, really great because it's 5:34 my time, and YouTube just updated this, and so I'm for those people that can still see it and not, my channel. That means my channel's not being fucked right now. Um, YouTube, does that consider me eight? Does that make me 18 plus because I cussed? You know, does it? Fuck monetization. I just want to start cussing. He said to cuss, so I'm cussing. I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'll stop. Try to take this shit seriously. Oh damn it! Oh well, you know what? That was my bad. Oh, that was my bad. I remember. I remember. Oh god, it's so hard to start on that one. I remember trying to take a selfie with they, and they thought I was a kid. I'm not a kid. And then I showed my email and whatnot. Then wait. Then I was showing my email. Then they thought I was a kid because my email was created in 2020. That's when I gave them my ID. But you be 5 years. That means they say you're 5 years old. Is that what it said? I need to take an allergy pills. My eye itchy and won't stop being itchy, and I don't know what might be I might be allergic. Oh no! Go num num on some Benadryl. There we go. That's right. It's an antihistamine actually, which is an anti-allergy thing. Helps reduce inflation, all the stuff. It helps. Just take Benadryl.
Just because YouTube has all my information because I'm a monetized creator doesn't mean that I want them to have everybody's information. Let's say people don't even want to get monetized on YouTube, and let's say people don't even upload videos at all. Then yeah, I would care about defending their right to their privacy. And like I said earlier, I still have a right to my own privacy. YouTube doesn't have a picture of my face, and I wouldn't want them to. But anyways, back to the list. Another thing that I would advise you guys to do is go over to your YouTube studio and go over to your settings. And I want you guys to go over to the channel tab and go to advanced settings, and then you're gonna have an audience setting that.
Yeah, this is what I was just showing you guys. Good night, Mr. Rar. I'm calling you Raw because it's cuter. I'm gonna hit the sack because I haven't slept in about 2. Good God, get some sleep, bro. Get some sleep. Holy moly.
Your channel can default to. I want you guys to go and make sure this is set to no, set this channel as not made for kids. And
I think every single content creator, unless they are under 13, should enable this. If you are under 13 and set it for kids, just set it for kids until you're 13 plus. This should be for under 13, straight up. That's the only reason. And at that point, the parents should control the channel entirely. All right, just don't make a YouTube until you are 13 plus. You're just gonna end up dooming yourself. I have experience with a friend that got his channel terminated because of that. It was YouTube's fault. YouTube's being dick. So when I gave them my idea, I realized I was born in 2000, but I am born in 2000. I'm 24 years old. I am a grown adult. Yeah, that YouTube is evil in that. Yeah, the monetization rule as of when is that? 2022. Was it 2020? I think it was 2022. It's either that or 2023. It was a few years ago. It was recently, where they updated after 30 seconds, you were allowed to swear. Because previously, before the update, they were like, you are not allowed to swear. And they changed that policy within, was it less than 2 weeks later? Because so many content creators got demonetized. Big content creators got demonetized. They were losing revenue. It was bad. It was bad. Because YouTube was losing money and fast because of that. So they decided to update the policy 2 weeks later or something like that. And it was one of the fastest changes in YouTube history for a policy change. They're like, oh, well, we're gonna change it to like 30 seconds, which is fine. It's fine.
Almost never upload content that's made for kids. YouTube's AI has made mistakes before where they see somebody who uploads videos that are made for kids and they just determine that they're a kid themselves. So I would definitely just set your channel as not made for kids. Unless obviously your channel is targeted towards
Hey, baby faces are adorable, but it can screw you over on YouTube. So just be cautious about that.
kids, and you know, that's up to your jurisdiction. And if you make kind of mixed content, then you should put I want to review the setting for every video. This is another
Oh, allow advertisement. What? Do I have this? Do I have this? Is that what that means? Is that what that means? Oh, I don't have it. Okay, I don't have this. Channel site sharing. Okay, well, I don't have that. Okay, well, this is for people to monetize, which makes sense.
thing that you can choose to allow if you really care about your privacy. Allow advertisers, brands, and third-party platforms to
Just use Gmod to get. Are you serious? Don't use Gmod. This is not Gary's mod world.
view channel insights for earning opportunities. If you don't care to make money off YouTube, I would definitely uncheck that. I could be being paranoid, but here's another thing that I would definitely uncheck if you want to make sure that YouTube marks you as over 18. Don't show potentially inappropriate work.
So I have this customized to a T because as furry content creators, there is some shit that you get called in YouTube and like it will ban your account. So my settings for this specific thing is very tailored to certain content words that people are forbidden to say that will get furries content banned. Because I don't want to get terminated. There you go. Yeah. Like I said, before I started this channel, oh, there we go. Before I started this channel, I had nearly 3 years of professional high-end SEO help from a person that's very big in the YouTube platform. He's helped several creators reach millions of subs, and one of them has like over 4 million subs. So he gave me the insight and the scoops and how to do YouTube content properly. The reason I do what I do, the reason I use certain tools, whether you guys may agree with me or not, with the AI stuff, is because I don't have the tools that he does. So I'm taking advantage of certain contents that will help me push my content. That does not mean that I make AI videos. That does not mean my live streams are created through AI. That does not mean that I'm supporting AI. It's just a form of tool for me to get my video contents out there. I've had several content creators come up and come up to my channel and be like, why is this video being pushed to me when I don't even watch this stuff? I'm like, I don't know. Search engine optimization is a bitch, I guess. Like it or not. But this is based off what Google recommends to be pushed. I don't control some of the titles. I don't control some of the stuff. I do modify it a little bit here and there. But for the most part, I leave it to Google to push my content. There we go. I really hope... I'm Basic. Welcome to the stream. Why do people use Gmod? I'm glad I used my ID. I'm safe from the August 13th update. Yeah, yeah, I should have done that earlier, but I just hadn't figured out how to do it. I really hope this gets fixed. I really love your channel. Aww. Because the AI is gullible. Hi, I'm Basic. Please don't bite or take my tail again. Oh my god, we're going that route again. So, I will let you guys know. And a lot of you guys are in my Discord. Well, I take it back as I wish there was more, but I can't control that. But I will let you guys know somehow through a post or some form. Maybe go on my TikTok and I'm like, guys, I need like 2 days to fix this shit. And like some form of notification. So I'll work on that. I'll figure something out. I'll work on that for tomorrow. I'm trying to be famous for my artwork and my gotcha animations because someday I want to have my own graphic novel someday. Ooh, that's a really good goal actually. It's a very good high aspiration goal to get there. I believe in you, and anyone is able to do YouTube as long as you guys put the time, effort, and do it the way that it'll get pushed. Just know I have been doing this for 8 years, 8+ years, and man, there's a lot of stuff when I first started this journey 8 years ago that like I fucked up on. Obviously I fixed that and I use tools to help. So, and I also have like 40 some content works in progress, so make sure you guys work on prepping for future content so you have daily content you can do like I do. I haven't slept at all tonight. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. You're still up, Electro the Fox. You're still up. No, don't be taking people's sales.
Again, I will admit I have no backing for this and I could be totally wrong, but I would assume that if you do check this, YouTube is more likely to mark you as under 18. They're not just going to be looking at your watch history and your search history, they're going to be looking at your channel history. So I believe those types of things will be taken into account. This is also the advertisement section. If you guys want, you guys can disable personalized ads. Again, that's something where if you really do care about your privacy and you don't want to receive like targeted ads based on the things that you've searched.
I don't understand why people want to have baby face and look younger than their age. Trust me, it's not fun to look younger than your age. I get that. I get that. Like, I've been called, because I'm 32, and I've been called, like, people have called me like I'm 23 or 4. And I'm like, oh, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. I'm still not eepy, but I am hungry for some reason. Get some food in your tummy.
Up and stuff, then you can go ahead and uncheck that as well. You can also uncheck to allow third-party training for AI. I definitely didn't check that shit. I don't want AI to be using my videos for anything. Another thing that I would highly recommend that you guys do is make sure you have all of these features enabled to begin with, even the intermediate one. Even if you guys don't care about custom thumbnails, live streaming, or videos longer than 15 minutes, I highly recommend you guys use two-factor authentication to verify a phone,
which I already have. By default, you're actually required to do both.
Phone number. And the reason why is because YouTube is much more likely to consider you an actual person and not a robot if you.
And another thing, in order for you to get monetized, you have to do this anyway. You don't verify your phone number, you can't get monetized. But yeah.
Actually have two-factor authentication. If you are uncomfortable using your real phone number, feel free to use a generated one. I believe you can use Google Voice to verify this. If you can't, you can just use another second phone number app. But basically, Google Voice just generates a phone number for you to use, and
I wouldn't necessarily do it that way. I would use an actual phone number just because in case something happens or Google is like, nah, this isn't real, and you get rolled back to the basics. It could be detrimental to your channel. So while he says use Google Voice to verify your phone number, and to my knowledge, I've never heard or seen Google just like deny that approach, but I would just use a real phone number. So just to be careful about that.
You can access it on your desktop or your phone. Two-factor authentication can look like this. So basically, YouTube just sent a notification.
Yes, you're fine, Trust. You're good. Man, I actually, you know what? I never would have guessed that, to be honest, Trust. I thought you were an adult based off the content and the topics that you're talking about, but wow. Holy shit. Never would have guessed that.
To my iPhone, and I can go ahead and press on my iPhone and confirm that it's me. The last thing that I would advise you guys to do is just make sure you guys screenshot. Make sure you guys have everything screenshotted on what features you guys have enabled.
I got you. Hold up. I got you. Wait, I'm gonna save your asses. Hold up. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, YouTube, look at this shit. YouTube, you, listen, you piece of poop. YouTube, you stupid, poopy company. Look at them. Electro the Fox is wait. Hold on, I got you. Wait. I'm gonna fix this. Can I fix this? Can I just fix? Hold up, I got you. YouTube. Oh shoot, I fucked up. I made it worse. Can I just like... Oh my god. Can I just do... I just want like a little tiny... There we go. Oh my god, there we go. I fixed it. There we go. I fixed it. Guys, you don't have to worry about this on your channel now. I fixed it. YouTube won't ever know what hit him. I'm a big brain. Alright? No, don't say you won. No, don't say you won. Oh god, my life is ruined. My channel is down the pit. You're all doomed now. Now you can't see my funny content. YouTube, listen, they're totally 18. Okay? I'll go to court record and defend their asses. Everyone that's, even though, some of them may be 1 year old, I'll go to court and be like, yeah, this person's definitely 18. You see this picture? Proof.
If you have certain videos on your channel,
Listen, I'm big brain. I have big brain moments. That was a big brain move. Now YouTube won't, terminate your account or ban you or whatever they took to do.
that you believe YouTube will remove, make sure you have those saved as well. And if you're someone who does want to use these features, make sure you guys have something ready to be able to explain to your audience in case that you can't embed live streams or create more shorts or whatever. Have a Twitter post ready or a community post, something where you're like, yeah, I've just lost access to these features. I'll be getting them back soon, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, those are basically
I mean, if you're that close, you should be fine. There shouldn't be that big of an issue. I say that and then I'm like, oh, well, never mind. I lied.
the main things that I would advise you guys to do to make sure you guys are ready for tomorrow. Even other websites and social medias like TikTok are now following through with this ID thing as well. A bunch of websites are going to start asking for your guys' ID. Yeah, again, at the end of the day, it's up to you guys whether you guys want to give it to YouTube or not. If you don't care about the features that you could possibly lose, and you're all good, you don't have to give anything to YouTube. But remember that you are going to be viewing a limited version of YouTube where a lot of videos are going to be hidden from you guys, not just restricted, completely hidden. You won't even be able to see them. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's all your choice. I personally am not going to give YouTube my photo ID. Like I said earlier, to the people who are like, oh, YouTube already has his ID, so he doesn't care. They don't have a picture of my face, and they never will. I've waited a few days to bring this up to make sure that I wasn't going crazy here. But yeah, recently I've still been getting...
I've never had this happen where I've gotten comments from people unsubscribing my channel, so I'm sad. Why are you sad? Don't be sad. Oh my god.
so many comments saying that everybody has been unsubscribed automatically by YouTube.
Elgato. Hi, Elgato. Elgato! That's what I'm gonna call you. Elgato. Sorry, I had to make that pun. I like Elgato. How you doing, Elgato? God, that's so close to Elgato. Just put an E there. Just like, I got you. Hold up. I'm gonna do another epic thing. I'm just gonna make you forever Elgato. You think I'm joking, Elgato? Y'all think I'm joking? Oh, I got you. Yeah, big brain move. You all ready for this? Oh my god. Can I just like zoom in? Yep. You can be Elgato from now on. Just like. I'm gonna fix it. Yep. Okay, now I'll put an E. Oh my god. Well, I can't do an E. There we go. Right now, Elgato. The stream deck. Congratulations. Guys, we got Elgato, the big stream deck company in here. They're what's that?
I'm not back yet, guys. Don't listen to this wolf over here who's talking and saying and doing random stuff. Just ignore him the entire time while you look at the real lykey, because this guy is not real. This guy's fake.
That's not what I wanted. Oh no! What? There we go. I found you. I have a theme song. Does that mean I can have it? That I can sing a bit of it when I enter this? Yeah, you can sing a bit of it. Okay, I found you. Elgato. Hello. There you go. Dope. Twink. All right. Anyway. Oh, let's say. Is that my lore? No, that was my intro. Like, did you like my intro?
Who's a good dog? I'm a good dog.
I never did my intro.
Good dogs. Alright,
Dude,
everyone,
so
welcome to
late.
this episode of Reddit. Did you love my intro? You better love my intro. You better love it. I swear, if you don't love it, I'm gonna bark at you. I'm gonna give you the bites. I'm gonna give you the sad face.
This took me
Every
40 minutes
single
to make, by the
depressed
way.
part of my soul will go out my heart, and I'll burn up in a ball of fire. Is that too much? Was it too much? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
See? Very high quality live streams I do. Very high quality. But yeah. You're doing your intros live. Yeah. I have recorded it, and so it's like high quality, best intro in existence on YouTube history. There's no content creator that has done an intro like this. Okay, I try to do custom videos to push the content, and so YouTube notices it, and I have a high push rate. There you go. A lot of the stuff is done because of my history with doing YouTube for so long. Also, all intros should be under a minute long, so.
YouTube. So please make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel. I even talked about another YouTuber who's talking about how he doesn't like YouTube's ID verification thing called Ceros TV. And people were commenting saying they've even been unsubscribed from him as well. Could be a glitch, could be something that is targeted, but either way, please make sure you guys are subscribed and notifications on. I would really appreciate that. Thank you guys all so much for your support. Thank you guys for always liking and commenting, and thank you guys for subscribing as well. I really appreciate you all. Take care of yourselves and have a great day.
Yeah. Oh my god, I literally
This
hit...
hard drive.
Oh my god, listen. Dude, his face when he was younger was cuter. He uglier now. He's still cute, but you know, he's not as cute. They actually... Oh shoot, what did I do? Actually, that's not their job. The way it works, so if I went to your content, let's just go to your channel for a second. The way it works legally is the individual has to make a claim. All right, let's say I just play this song. You're all ready? This is a good song. I like this. Too long. Okay, I play this for a little bit. I play this for a little bit, and the way it works, if I continue playing this, you set 2 messages above. Yeah, probably. Fun fact, my intro was actually a slowdown of the transposed audio of a 1976 TV. What? Vent? What? What's your second message? What was your second one? I completely missed it. Yeah, probably I'm sad. I only see the one that regarding to that. What's the second one? Because it's a mess up. David! Welcome to the stream! Yo, I'm so happy people are able to join still. Copyright incoming. This was made through AI, so no, not really necessarily. Yeah. It's the only people that can copyright you are, when it comes to AI, is the individual and then the AI corporation, the software that you made it from. So you posting the song would potentially get you detected by the software that you use and get yourself video copyright and my video copyright. But there's not a single software company, AI software, that's gonna do that. It's stupid. Why use AI and YouTube to make copyright? Skybridge was not made with AI. Oh, okay, then it's original, then you won't have the issue. Enigma, welcome to the stream. Okay, then it's your original song. It's actually really good. Oh, nice. Then in that case, the only person that would be able to copyright me would be you. The way that works is if I went to here and be like, there's like a whole like imaging, and it would be like restrictions, copyrighted. And then I click on a restriction, so if I go to like, I haven't been like copyrighted So go here. I'd be like, boom. I hate you. Fuck you. And I can like trim out a second and just get rid of it, and then copyright go away. There we go. Boom. Just because, yeah. I have a few videos that got copyrighted. Yeah, I know the song is so fun. I know. I'm just like, you know, in the background. It's really good. This would be a good adventure song. That would be a very good adventure song to do for like a upbeat type. Plan to release my album back in November, Back to the Swamp. Oh, that sounds good. Let me know when you do release it and I'll check that out on live stream. Who knows if it's AI or not. It's actually like hard nowadays to tell whether it's AI nowadays. Also, Enigma, thank you for the boop. Thank you so much. And yeah, AI has gotten to the point where it's getting damn near possible. Lights pipe, semi-sweetening by dumpster. What? Semi-sweating by dumpster. Why are you sweating? I thought it's a sweetening at first, but sweating. Ew. Ew. Okay. That good song. Yeah, that's very, very good. I don't know why I never saw that. Second. I'm gonna spam. Third. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna do that. It's terrible. But yeah. This was actually one of my favorites. This is the one I was thinking about. I went to the theme park yesterday. It was amazing. Yeah, I think you told me that's why you couldn't come on my stream, because you were like, hey, earlier on my stream, it was like 11 o'clock in the morning, and you're like, I can't make you do a stream because I'm at a theme park. And I was like, it's all good. Like, at like 6 p.m. It's hot, and I'm out of beer to harm or down my depression. It's actually really, really good. Dude, I need a custom theme song for mine. I need to have someone make me a lykey song. I'll write the lyrics myself. I could do that. But yeah, I need to have my own fucking theme song. But do that. I'll give the lyrics and just like put them in. Good. Make me a song. Make me. I'll pay you. Pay you $50 or $100 just for my own theme song. Probably 100 just to be easy to deal with. I like whole numbers. 50 is weird. Yeah, I need to make. Hold up. Can I just like mass DM? Can I just like mass DM? I'm gonna piss off so many people. I am. I'm gonna piss off so many people. I'm so sorry about this. I'll put this in art. Oh no. Is that not? If you wanna get shocked that she can fulfill. Electro the fox, she plays with no blocks. Instead she plays with lightning that shocks. She hangs out with friends, she means not to offend. She is energetic and will be until the end. There we go. Don't hate me for this shit, please. There we go. Incentivizing you guys. Alright. Ashley Proto could actually do that. Alright. Fruit is like, I'm already on top of it. Fruit is always on top of it. He's made me several songs, which is nice. And he doesn't use AI. He actually, you know, yeah, he's done some of my songs. I actually have a video coming out where have used 3 of his tracks now, and they're really good. The best part of it is not AI and it's original and it's something unique. I need it to be out right.
I think we talked about a TV show that you liked. Something I forget because I was thinking, whoa, are her eyes real? Ain't no way she gonna
Perfect.
be feeling what I feel, but I guess I'm not.
Oh my god, no! It's the copyright. Please don't copyright me. I like Boy with You. Okay, you know I love this guy. It's a really good guy. Right. But that's yeah. What is this? I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. Um. Oh, you just saw it. Nice. Yeah, Proot has been very helpful. For that, and so it's nice to have, like, I will say, like, in all seriousness, it's very it's so weird. Oh, that's why. It's nice to have people in your own, like, community that you've created, especially on Discord and YouTube, where if you ask for something, they're more than willing to do it. I just like to give compensation for those that help me out. Um, does that mean I'm your second best friend? I know BF means I don't use BF as best friend. I use, especially when I like chat with my boyfriend, I use BF for boyfriend. But I'm gonna use BF in this context as best friend with you. Okay. Does that mean I'm your second best friend? Does it? Say yes. Say yes. I'm your number 2 best friend. I'm joking. Pork. Um, yeah, someone was like in my Discord was like, "Do you know BF means best friend?" And I'm like, "Yes, but I don't ever use that to type out as best friend with my boyfriend because that's too long to say night night boyfriend. I just type BF." Um, I used to have a few BFs, best friends, like many years ago, and then they all went away. So I don't actually have a best friend now. But that's that. Um, I have not gotten an email from like YouTube, you know, saying that my channel is like poof, you know, can't can't do live streaming. What I meant when I referred to him as my BF, I meant as a person who said first is my boy. That makes sense. That makes sense. I sent a message above my new theme song coming soon. I did see that. I did see that. I thought I said I was going to be reviewing that. My mascot is Trust the Peeps. My mascot. Okay, hold up. My new plan theme song for episode 11, forward from the Trust show, and my intro in general will be slowed down version of the Sinking by Paul Weller. What? What? Oh, it was slow down version of Out of the Sinking by Paul Weller. I'm gonna get copyright. I'll just be careful uploading that because you still technically don't own that song or the license to even use it unless you get the contact directly from the person. So just be careful. I'm single, but bye. All right, I'm gonna end this live stream because right now I'm in the clear. Also, YouTube, I cussed just for you. YouTube, not for anyone on here that's watching my content. But this ID thing, if this does affect my channel, I will get it fixed within 48 hours, and hopefully by then it will be all good. I'll be Gucci. So if I don't upload or do a live stream for 48 hours, that's the bullshit that I'm dealing with. Tusk. Bye. I have a boyfriend, Honey Zen says. I do too. He's adorable. So, bye all. I'll see you next time. I'm glad I'm not fucked on YouTube right now. That's how I end my stream. Thank you, YouTube, for not